Oyo Minecrafters, this is Wood with a new Minecraft video, and this is episode 13 of my post 1.8 Let's Play series. Seriously, I can't wait to change the title of this series when the full release is out or something. At first I wanted to give it the real name when 1.9 came out, but since 1.9 won't come out and we have to wait for the full release, I'll wait then and give it a proper name. But for now, what have I been up to this week? Well, couple things, not much really. I just barely had the time to play. Didn't manage to record anything. Just now I finally have a bit of time. It's 3 AM Sunday morning, so now I have the time. Yeah. As you can see right in front of me, I've built this. Instead of the mob dropping down to their death, I've built a mob elevator here. Just over the hole I had for them to drop, I covered it and made this tube coming all the way up and alternating signs all the way down on each sides. And in every block that there's no signs, I have a water block there. And this upstairs is Ito's Sizzler. It's just a lava blade, so the mob come up from the elevator, they're pushed on the side in the lava and their drop falls down. Just like that. On the pressure plate, lighting up the indicator light showing that we have loot. So that's it for that. We'll just go down, maybe see a bit. Not this way. Diamond pick almost dead. So this is the spawning pad, and if the spider can get away, maybe you can see I'm gonna adjust the light here. The tube here wasn't there before, so that's where the mob come up, and I've arranged a new waterway in the center so they can all go in the center, okay, but I'm gonna show you that when this is complete. Not sure how I'm gonna do it exactly. This is the room exactly cleared, the size of the mob spawner below, the spawning pads I mean, and it will be the lighting fixture, lighting system. What I'm thinking of here is having like lava in this hole, and this will be a glass block. So now, and underneath will be another glass block. So, and this is like the ceiling of the spawning pads. So in this position, the lava would emit its light onto the pads, shutting them down. And yeah, like this, I've calculated that each pad would get enough light. But it's kind of big, uses a lot of pistons, although not much. I use 2 pistons every 3 lights, so in one row I have 4 pistons. But I'll need a row each 4 block, so that will make a lot of things. But I have to check really with the size of the spawning pads, because the one on the corners and the one on the sides, I think they're not the same size. So if I have lava that's pouring down, I don't want it to flow in the water canals and make cobblestone or whatnot, so I have to check a bit of things. So yeah, this will be the lighting to shut down the mob spawner, so I can go there and easily do manipulation on the system, because when I did the mob elevator, I had to lit up everything running inside the thing with torches and fighting the mobs, so it will be easier to just flick a switch and wait 5 minutes until all the mobs are drained from the system, and go down and do maintenance. Starting to have a lot of loot here. What other thing did I do? Yes, this indicator, which is almost always off, but sometimes is on, is a slime ball indicator. I was tired to have to run here, and I have dug a huge hole here to have kind of a line of sight with the drop area. So I've just put pads there, pressure plates. So now when the slimes fall and they drop a loot, this light goes up so I can see it from far away. And because sometimes even if there was loot, I used to miss some because like they would despawn by the time I get there and check, because I didn't check really like every 5 minutes. So with this it will be much easier. So that's about the change I made. Made this Akatera's 3D X-ray vision. Let's try it. So you can see here the pressure pads with the wire underneath going up to this indicator. We can see my mob eviter, the lighting room. Underneath is the mob trap, the spawning pads, and underneath that is the slime trap going up in the wheat farm. Here's a huge cave system that I lit up mostly. Oh, we have slimes coming up here. Check the indicator light in the corner when they drop. Click. I have loot. Oh yeah. More coming. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I have still a bit of place to lit up, like one kind of near here. Bit of tunnel that I missed from other places. And back there's a lot of things I didn't went to. And this way too. This is a ravine there, and this side we don't see much because of my stairs and the pads and whatnot, but the big lake there. But yeah, that's what's happening in my world right now. Didn't touch the redstone much. Well, didn't touch it at all, in fact. I've started to dig a bit here to expand the eats road. Expand in the way of trying things out, like I want to drop it here, so how to see how it works. Damn, I'm having a hard time. So to see how it works, dropping vertically down with the boat, and also I'm gonna make turns, so a right turn, left turn and a right turn probably, and I should make, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a elevator on the other side here, so it will be the same thing two ways, so, and it will end up in the little lake here. So you'll have a in lane and an out lane. So one will have the drop and one will have the boat elevator to connect to the eats road. So I'll know how to do about everything on the eats road, which means turning left, turning right, going up, going down, and straight, pretty much. I could go underwater, but nah, not really. And finally, just before night is here, in this spot exactly, like a couple blocks below, 10, 20, maybe more, 20, right down in this cave, I missed it like the first time I went here, and it was like right at the beginning, like right here. There's a dungeon. I didn't get the chest right away. I cleaned up the place a bit. Man, you see the walls here, all the holes. These are Enderman holes, and half of the blocks that are not in the walls were scattered around the room, everywhere, over the chest, over the spawner. It was a total mess in here. Endermen are so lame in 1.8. So, but I did check the chest, and there's quite a good loot, I think, for a dungeon. Well, maybe it's me, but so 2 buckets, music disc, saddle, bread, wheat, some strings. So nice haul. And this one, 3 music disc. Yeah, insane. A bucket and 2 bread. So not bad really. And the objective of coming up here, well, coming down here, is to make a XP farm. But right now I quickly have to go to bed again. And yes, so I've seen someone make a XP farm out of a mob spawner, and it seems to go really well. Come on. So the thing about mob spawners is, I think mob can spawn from the spawner if you are in reach of activation, which is 16 or 15 blocks away. So once you're in this range, it will activate and start spawning mobs. And I believe that once the mobs are 8 blocks away from the spawner, the spawner will then be able to spawn new mobs. So the thing is, you want to have your mobs go away from the spawner as quickly as possible. And for XP farm, you want them to have damage just barely before they die, so you can one hit them and get all the XP. And you can also hit them with your fist, which doesn't use your weapons, because if usually you'll want to XP farm to make like high level enchantments, like a level 50 or 40-ish anyways, and these are kind of long to grind from what I've seen, at least. So having the mobs already dead, or almost dead I mean, will be really beneficial. So we are going to build this, and not with what I have in hand. So I'm gonna get prepared and I'll be right back. Alright, let's get going with this thing. So first I'm gonna clean up the room. I hope I have brought enough blocks. I'm gonna want to make this room, I think, I guess 5 by 5 should be enough. And this is too big. So like that, and like that. Yep, so this will be the size of the room. Block everything here. Okay, I'm gonna need more cobble to fill the walls here. And yeah, this should be fine. I'm gonna have water behind here, and it will all flow into this canal here. And actually I should do that now to check. First let's harvest the mossy cobble real quick. Alright, and we are back. So I've got my cobble, and I even made a new diamond pick. I've cleaned up the room and lowered the floor one because we want running water underneath here. So actually, let's do that right now. Just fill the back, fill the back with running water. So like that, and it's not working because we want diagonal water stream here. So what do we do for that? Not that. I'll need to figure out something for the water. Not even that. Oh, I know. So now there's diagonal here. Okay, so I think this will, yeah. So just water stream in each corner. We'll send everything to the middle. And voila. And now we will want to, I think we want to get 8 blocks from the side or up as quickly as possible. I guess we'll see. And in fact we'll do it right here. We're gonna do a 2 wide 2x1 mob evator. So things will be blocked here, and they will go up 23 blocks. Well, in fact they will go up a bit more because they need to drop 23 blocks when I'm standing here or in this range, because this is the maximum at where the spawner is activate. Alright, so mob evator time. Let's make some signs. Got plenty of wood here, all ready for that. Actually, yeah. So, first sign will be right after the water here. Next, up one like that, and so on, and so on. And we are going to put water in. Okay, so I said this needs to be blocked. Let's block it. And I think I need a sign here too. So the skeleton will come here, and there's gonna be water here and here, and they will start to flow up. So one water here, one water here. So they'll be pushing the water and start to go up like that. And now I'm stuck. Okay, let's just put a sign to stop the water. Break this. Get water. And put more water. So just do that all the way and I'll be good. Oh, this will be long. Actually, I'm gonna dig this from up and I'll be right back when I'm done. Alright, so we are up and I've extended the elevator just a bit here because I didn't have the 23 blocks clearance for the mob to drop on the floor and die, and not die but be at one point to die. So, and yeah, this is gonna be the floor where they will be pushed and they will drop to their death. So now, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I want one more. Or is it 2? I think it's 2. Put a water over here. Oh, and we need to update it. So put another water over here. Here should do. No, still not. Oops. Okay, definitely this one will. Okay, so we have our water. Okay, exactly. Going one more. The pathway is going one more than the water. And we put a roof on this. Oh yeah. Temporary blocks. Okay, so that should be it. So I should enclose my tube, make a tube around the fall here, and it will go straight down. And I know what's straight down, so well, I guess there could be a small lava pool, but yep, there's none. So this will be where the mobs will fall, and they should be at half a heart. I'm gonna have a quick nap and be right back. Alright, so just enclosing this hole now. Dug it straight down. And this is all done. Going down. So the water stops one before. And the skeletons should jump down just by pushing themselves. And we need to try it out now. So to enter in here, we need to break those and remove the torch and see if it works. Okay, I don't want a skeleton on me. Yeah, right. I said I don't want. So they're gonna fall down here and die. They should. We've got 3 entities in sight. When I'm looking upward. Or slow and steady. 5. Okay. Let's. Oh. Okay, he died. He died too. And I need to, yeah, forgot to kind of protect myself. I'm gonna remove this water. Alright, this I guess can be closed too. Yeah, so this should be it, but as we've seen, they are dying, and I need to stay. This is as far as I can go. I'm pretty sure here doesn't count. So next is here. So yeah, they're all dying like that. That's no good. Easy test we can do. Move the floor up 1. And let's see now. They should be pretty hurt. Still dying. Well, there's not a whole lot for sure. Okay, they're still dying. One more. I'll light up the place a bit. Okay, now they're living. And one-shot kill. This can be closed off. Okay, so I have my little XP room. Which seems to work perfectly. As long as I'm here. more blocks. Yeah, so this will be the place. No, this should be fine. There's not a lot coming though. Not as much as I thought. Oh well. I guess we can perfect it a bit. Maybe there's something wrong in the water, but it's gonna be hard to tell because I need to be near for monster to spawn in there, so I could build this out of glass and just leave like the top row in cobblestone so they don't die from the sun when they get up here. I don't have a lot of glass though, but maybe I could manage to get enough to do that. So we could see what's going on really well and make the appropriate change that are needed, if any. And I guess that's about it for today, guys. I've shown you what I've been doing, and well, this is not really good for now, but I'm sure, like I said, I'm gonna make it in glass so we can see what's going on in there and if there's any change need to be made so it can run more efficiently. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, see you next time, bye.